Hi everyone, I thought I would do a video this week because writing has been hard lately. The words just are not coming, so I thought it might be easier to talk about this topic. And the thing that I want to talk about is choosing clothes that are flattering and why that is our priority and what I think should be instead. Right now in the Making Space course, we're working through the first couple weeks of the content, and the first week is all about defining your style. And when we define our style, I think that we need to figure out what we are drawn to aesthetically, separate from what works for our, quote, works for our body or even our lifestyle. We just want to figure out first what we love the look of, and then figure out how we can make that work for us. And I was listening to a podcast the other day, and Stacy London from What Not to Wear was on it, and I was shocked when the podcast host asked her, how do people define their personal style? How do they figure out what their personal style is? And she said, first of all, you have to wear what works for your body. And I was just blown away by that, because I just think that's 100% wrong. So if your body is shaped a certain way, that means you have to wear certain things regardless of what you like aesthetically. I just think that's crazy. Your body doesn't determine anything about your life or your tastes or your preferences or what you do with yourself. And it shouldn't determine only what kind of clothes you wear. And I'll just give you a quick example. Often women who are smaller on top and larger on bottom, the conventional wardrobe wisdom is to say that they have a pear-shaped body and they should wear clothes that are fitted through the top, defined at the waist with a small waist, and then fuller skirts or larger bottoms that will flow over that offensive larger half of their body. And that's all well and good if you have a feminine retro girly style and you want to wear defined waist, full skirted articles of clothing. But what if you don't? What if you'd like to wear oversized, architecturally structured, avant-garde pieces of fashion? Should you not be allowed to do that because your body is dictating what you should wear? Absolutely not. And it makes me think about what flattering means and why we value it so highly. And if you really get down to the bottom meaning of it, I think flattering means to appear as small as possible. For something to be flattering, it means that your body looks smaller than it might on average. And flattering clothes are ones that facilitate our looking smaller than we really are. And I just think it's time to let go of that goal of looking smaller than we are. Why can't we just appear in the shape and size that we actually exist in the world? Can we take up the space that we actually take up in the world without pretending or trying to create an optical illusion that part of us is not there? So for me, it frustrates me when people prioritize flattering over everything else. I think what is most important in your clothing is things that you like the look of, that you like the style of, that you feel good in. And if you don't worry about trying to appear as small as possible, you can do those things without worrying that you're going to offend someone by taking up the space that you actually take up in the world. I'm curious to hear what you think. Leave me a comment or respond and let me know what you think. Bye.